Shalom. Call Halain Lion, how about Shem Shai by Shem Rikakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great ones known well, Shalom to the 144,000 and one-third remnant men, women, and sure another hopeful elect, Shalom. This the brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson. Through the spirit of power, how about Shem Shai, praise, let's be edifying the scriptures point. I'm going to make this a quick lesson. It's not going to be long or willing. Alright, and this one, prophecy news watch.org. .com. Alright. It says retail and restaurants wipe out. Closures and rising costs will impact us all. It says the American retail and restaurant industries are facing a crisis that is changing how and we consumers shop and dine. As inflation soars and economic uncertainties loom, both major retailers and beloved restaurants are feeling the heat, leading to store closures, layoffs, and even bankruptcies. These changes directly impact consumers, limiting options, raising prices, and reshaping the shopping and dining experience. Okay, so that's what's happening, man. And hey, the Bible prophesied that these days will happen, man. Okay, it says retail's in decline, stores closing nationwide. It says for decades, malls and Main Street across America have been filled with familiar names like JCPenney, Joann Fabrics, and Quicksilver, but those days may be numbered. Ooh. Major retailers are shutting down locations at an alarming rate, leaving many communities without staple stores they have relied on for years. And speaking of J.C. Penney's, all right, there's an article. I'm gonna come back to this. Okay, there's an article I've actually been sitting on right here. This is from endtimeheadlines.org, where it says J.C. Penney's is set to close stores nationwide. Slocky. Well, get rid of that. Slocky. All right. It says J.C. Penney set to close stores nationwide as the retail apocalypse continues. So J.C. Penney's, man. J.C. Penney's been around, and I'm quite sure all y'all know about J.C. Penney. J.C. Penney's been around for a long, long time. Ever since I was a little kid, man. Okay? All right? And it's been around longer than that. All these stores, Sears, all right? Well, Sears has been gone, so Payless, them stores, Radio Shack, all them stores, man. Okay, they been gone. All right, here in Arkansas, they closed the last Radio Shack last year that was here in Arkansas. I forgot what part of Arkansas it was in, but the last Radio Shack, man, was here in Arkansas, and they closed that, and they closed it in I think it was May of last year, man. I think it was, but nevertheless, you see, so stores that have been around for decades are gone, and they ain't coming back, man. Okay, so you're gonna see more stores, more restaurants close. Okay, and as a matter of fact, let's get a quick scripture. And we're gonna go back to this article that we was currently reading. Okay, I don't know why I do that. There we go. All right, let's go to second Ezra. Y'all know where I'm going. Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22, man. Okay. Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The four storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, man. And these stores and closures and all that's happening, man, those going to be used for FEMA camp and chipping stations, man. Okay. For the foreseeable future. Okay. Let's read this scripture again. Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the four storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Okay? No more jobs, no more work for Egypt, man. As a matter of fact, let's go and get that scripture. Okay? Let's go and get that. So, America, Babylon the Great is days are numbered, man. It's over with for this place. Okay? It's over. Straight to the point. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rust may do. So no more work for this place. Okay? The grinding is starting to cease. As a matter of fact, might as well go and get that one. Okay? Hey, the grinding, the work in Babylon and Great America is starting to cease, man. Okay, you people thought that Trump getting back in the White House was gonna make things better. No, man, things ain't getting better. Things are just getting worse. Okay, things are gonna continue to get worse. And we told you, America is done. Okay, Babylon the Great is done, man. There's no saving this place. Okay, this is not Ezekiel, but Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, because nobody see no future. People are out of work. People can't find jobs. Okay, and with them cutting the government programs like food stamps and Section 8 and more government programs are going to be cut in the foreseeable future, people are going to eventually just lose it, man. Okay, and look, something is going to eventually happen. All hell is going to eventually break loose, man. This economy is, hey, it's about to get ready to crash. People are about to lose everything. They 401 pensions, what was that, 401k pensions, everything. Okay? Verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the doors of music shall be brought low. Today's music sucks, man. That's how degenerate this place has gotten, man. Okay, with the music horrible, no good music anymore. You have to listen to old school music just to, you know, and me, I listen to a lot of old school music, man. I prefer to listen to old school music. I don't like this new school music bullshit, man. Look, this place is done, man. The work is starting to cease here in Babylon. It's done. It's over with, man. It's a done deal. Let's go back here. It says J.C. Penney's, once a department store powerhouse, is closing stores in at least 8 states following its merger with SP, SPARC Group, Spar Group, whatever that is. The retailer has struggled to keep up with changing consumer habits and competition from e-commerce e-commerce giants, leading to downsizing efforts aimed at keeping the brand afloat. Over with, man. Joann Fabrics has filed for bankruptcy and will shutter approximately 500 locations, dealing a major blow to craft lovers who depend on their local stores for supplies. This shift not only affects consumers but also threatens jobs and reduces the accessibility of hobby and home decor materials in many regions. Meanwhile, surfwear staples Quicksilver, uh, Billabong, and Viacom are closing stores nationwide after their U.S. licensed liberated brands filed for bankruptcy. The collapse of these brands marked the end of an era for those who grew up with their iconic styles, reflecting a broader trend of legacy brands struggling to maintain relevance in the modern market. Even department stores giants Macy's is not immune to the shift. Golly. The company is cutting jobs and closing underperforming locations as part of a major restructuring plan designed to help it compete with an increasingly digital world. Because the whole world is going digital. Okay? Restaurants under siege, rising costs and closures. It's not just retailers that are feeling the strain. Restaurants across the country are struggling to keep up with rising costs and shifting consumer habits. The price of food staples has surged, forcing restaurants to make difficult decisions about menu prices, portion sizes, and even whether they can afford to stay in business. It's over with, man. Breakfast, once considered one of the most affordable meals to eat, has been hit particularly hard. The cost of eggs, coffee, orange juice has skyrocketed, placing a heavy burden on diners that once pride themselves on offering budget-friendly morning meals. Many breakfast spots have had to to significantly raise prices to stay afloat, making it harder for consumers to justly dine out over. And me personally, I wouldn't eat out at none of these restaurants, man. Just cook your own food, man. Shit. Stay at home and cook. And that's what eventually a lot of folks gonna be doing. Okay? Staying at home and just basically cooking. It says even well known chains are adjusting to the new economic reality. Waffle House, a 24-hour staple across the southern U.S., has implemented a 50-cent surcharge per egg in response to inflation and supply chain disruption. While seemingly while seemingly minor, these increases add up and reflect a broader challenge that restaurants face in maintaining profitability without driving away customers. Okay, so hey, that's what you see. Okay, and it's not gonna get no better. It really isn't. It's not gonna get any better. Let's see. It says the future of shopping and dining. What comes next? We are in the middle of a transformation. Once that will redefine how we shop and dine for years to come. As brick and mortar stores and traditional restaurants struggle, consumers must ask themselves, what will the future of shopping and dining look like? Hmm. Yeah, we know. The retail industry is already shifting towards fewer physical stores and a greater emphasis on digital shopping experience. Companies are heavily investing in online platforms, same-day delivery options, and cashier-less checkout systems. Yeah, no more cashiers, no more in person, no more person. All right, you seeing a person checking your food out. All right, why you think Walmart got them self checkout lines, man? Okay, for the most part here, they still got they still have the person you can go to and check out with, but eventually that's gonna be gone. Okay, eventually that's gonna eventually be done away with. Same way in the restaurants, man. Okay, instead of having people inside the food chains and these restaurants cooking your food, they're gonna have robots, AI technology doing that for you. Okay, AI technology taking your orders and AI technology, bring you food out or whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's why we read Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. No more work for Egypt. Shopping malls may evolve into entertainment hubs rather than traditional retail centers. Eventually, them malls gonna be turned into FEMA camps and chipping stores. All right, chipping stations, knock you. Well, basically chipping stores too, man. But nevertheless, man, the MOTB, okay? What was that? It says focusing on experiences such as vital reality stores, pop-up brand collaborations, and AI-driven personal shopping assistance. However, as conveniences increase, will customer will consumers miss the spontaneously or browsing in stores or discovering unique items by chance? Well, all right. I don't even know what the hell that shit is. Don't pay no attention to that. It says the anyway. I don't know why they got this shit on there. It says the dining experience is also undergoing rapid change. The rise of self-ordering uh Cougars, whatever the hell that is, apps, based service models, and even robotic servers is becoming more commonplace, particularly in fast casual dining. As labor costs continues to climb, many restaurants may turn to fully automatic kitchens and translations AI technology. You won't have no more cooks. Where machines prepare meals with minimal human intervention. See, just said it. I just said that. Large chain restaurants may embrace this shift, but it raises concerns about what will happen to smaller family-run businesses. They gonna be gone. Those small businesses, family-run business, is not gonna be no more. That thrive on personal interactions and a home cook feel. Let's see. It says the same. Let's read a little bit more. All right. It says at the same time, the rising cost of dining out is making home cooking more appealing. Yeah, people gonna go back to cooking in the kitchen instead of eating out. That goes for everything, man. From breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. With meal kit services, online recipe guides, and AI powered cooking assistants becoming more advanced, will more consumers opt to cook their favorite meals at home rather than dine out? Yeah, they are. As the prices continue to rise, yeah. Alternatively, could we see a resurgence of community based dining where food halls and cooperative kitchens become more prominent alternative to traditional restaurants? Yeah. It says one thing is certain that the way we shop and eat will never be the same. Exactly. The decision businesses make and the way consumers respond will shape whether we move towards a future driven purely by efficiency and technology, or one that still values human connections and experience. As stores close and restaurant menus continue to evolve, consumers should ask themselves, are we shaping the future or is the future shaping us? The future shaping you, basically. Okay? All right, and that's pretty much it for the article, man. As you can see, man, it's not gonna get no better. Things are gonna get worse. So, look, you're gonna see more restaurants close. You're gonna see, basically, man, America's done, man. Let's just put it like that. Okay, let's just put it like that. Let's get a couple more scriptures, and I'm gonna wrap this up, man, cause it's over. And all you people that depending up on Trump to save this place, man, America can't be saved, man. It's over with. Them days of, you dining out and all that shit's coming to an end. Come on, man. Let's go straight to the point. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, and so she may be healed. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So there's no saving this place, man. Okay? No saving this place. This place is done. Okay? Let's go to now Isaiah 24. And actually, I want to read this in the Good News Translation. Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24 and 7 through 12. And I'm going to end it here. It says, this is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 7. It says, the grapevine is wither. The grapevine is wither. The wine is become sacred. Everyone who was once happy is now sad, man. Nobody's happy anymore, man. People are figuring it out, man. All right, even these damn Edomites, man, are starting to figure out that America was never for you. The American dream was a joke. The American dream is becoming a nightmare. Okay? So, no one is happy anymore, man. And it's only going to get worse. People are more miserable than ever before. And it's not going to get no better. Verse 8. And the joyful music of their harps and drums has ceased. Verse 9. There is no more happy singing over wine. No one enjoys its taste anymore. Nobody's happy, man. Everybody's miserable. Everybody's angry, pissed off. Verse 10. In the city, everything is in chaos, man. And that's what's going to eventually happen, man. With these store closures, layoffs, restaurants closing, switching over to AI. All that's going to do is just drive people to go into the streets and fight, man. Okay? Like they say, desperate times calls for desperate measures. Yeah. Verse 10. In the city, everything is in chaos. People lock themselves in their houses for safety. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen. The city of confusion is broken down. Okay? Babylon is done. Verse 11. People shout in the streets because there is no more wine. People going to be looking for answers. There's a crying for wine in the streets. Happiness is gone forever. It has been banished from the land. The Lord Yahweh Shai is moving the joy out of Babylon, man. Okay? Verse 12. The city is in ruins, and its gates have been broken. Yeah. It's over with. The American dream is dead. Okay? And people are starting to wake up and realize it, man. That American dream you people all believe in, this shit is a joke. That's all it is. It's all it is. It's a joke, man. They tell you to work hard, go to college, and all of this bullshit. And man, get the fuck out of here, man. And when all them damn degrees you people have, especially you fucking women, man. Especially you Israelite women, man. All them fucking degrees y'all got, and half of y'all asses are still working in restaurants and all that shit, man. Okay? Alright? Even the corporate world is laying off people and shit like that. Even your government jobs are starting to lay off people. Okay? The CDC is about to shutter jobs. Okay? IRS. All this shit, man. All that. And look, man, Babylon the Great is done. And speaking of which, let me do something right quick. Let's do something right quick. Go to people's voice. Okay. All right. Let's see. You see right here. Thread. It says Trump to fire thousands of compromised CDC agents in mass overhaul. Yeah. Okay. IRS to lay off thousands of employees next week as Trump abolished income tax. So no more income tax, man. Look, man, Babylon is done, man. It's a wrap for this place. Okay, I just wanted to show that. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here, man. I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point, and we're starting to see the fall of Babylon. And hey, it's good. Glad. Let this fucking place go, man. Let it go. Let it fall. Let it continue to fall, man. Okay? So with that, all praises and glorifications go to Yahweh Shemiel Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Is on to the next one. Shalom. Kwam Yasharanga. Why Baba Ball. Shalom.